Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches! Fall movie catch-up! Well, speaking of mediocre, I watched Jurassic World Dominion?
I don't know, I didn't watch it. You really took the bullet on all these summer blockbusters.
Yes, I did. But I will say I have been enjoying my AMC A-list. It's like Movie Pass.
Right.
So it really takes the guesswork out. It's like, well, and especially because like I really love to be like, okay, well, it's $25 a month, but the IMAX ticket is $23.99.
So if you go to one,
if I go to frickin' one, then I'm great. So it's like, yeah, I'll go see, frickin' Jurassic World in IMAX with lasers. Why not? Yeah, okay.
But ultimately, it was not worth it?
It was not worth it. That one was in fact, I should have been paid $25. This was so dull, so boring. I had hopes because the last one was actually my favorite. Yeah. If I told you that this movie was mostly about locusts.
Interesting. Like, as a plague? Are we getting biblical?
Biblical, but also Monsanto.
Okay.
So it's like,
like the dinosaurs have risen again.
Well, this is what's so stupid.
Because, right? Like,
yeah.
They got extinct and now...
And they were released into the wild.
Yeah.
Somehow, they really didn't cover it well enough in their 25-minute exposition newsreel sequence.
Because, again...
The last time we left off...
They were released in North America only.
In, like, outside of San Francisco Bay Area, they had them in that mansion. They were up for auction, and then they got released into the wild by that creepy girl.
So, if they're running wild...
Yeah.
Running wild, lost control, running wild, mighty bold.
Only the swimming and the flying ones would be able to get to different continents.
One would think.
In theory.
In theory.
Unless people are boating them.
But someone would have to specifically...
Are they commandeering boats?
Excuse me, sir. I'm with the San Francisco Police Department. This is official police business. I would like to commandeer this vehicle. No.
If they're hijacking a boat, but then who's going to sail the boat?
Now, if
the Raptors are smart enough...
I would watch that movie, and it's cars. It's dinosaurs in a human world trying to navigate. Yes. I would watch that.
Or also it's like Speed 2, cruise control with Raptors. Here for it. Running through a cruise ship, right?
Now
you could redo like the kitchen scene with the clever girl.
I think a better movie would have been small scale. Let's take an old Die Hard script.
Sure.
But instead of terrorists, it's dinosaurs.
I love that.
And they're stuck in a location.
Yep.
And there is single person or persons who has to defeat dinosaurs.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's non-political.
Right.
China will love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Bruce Willis was boarding a cruise with his family in San Francisco when this raptor found its way onto the Princess Cruises.
I would watch it.
And they have to go through like the rock wall,
Yeah.
and the water slide with a little raptor chasing after him.
There's so many set pieces.
Yes, I love this.
You could do like a Blues Brothers destroying the mall scene.
Go through the the buffet.
But with raptors.
Yes.
What? Why are they making this movie?
I don't know, but I would watch it.
Fucking watch it. Scale it down.
Scale it, honestly. Laura Dern and Sam Neill came back, and Jeff Goldblum, but none of them were having fun,
No,
really.
that was almost a reason to see it, but I said, no.
It wasn't.
I don't
unfortunately. They're like, well, we gotta save the day because, no one else cares. And
there's no other paleontologists in the world.
What's his face came back. He's been in every single one.
BD Wong?
Yes, BD Wong is back to still. They engineered like Monsanto this crop but then they engineered, someone stole it, and they engineered a locust, that the only way to kill the locust is to use this thing, but then of course it gets out of hand and now the locusts are destroying the entire world's food supply.
What does that have to do with the dinosaurs?
They use the DNA from the dinosaurs or whatever the fuck. Oh. Meanwhile, there's also dinosaurs loose in the wild in Italy and wherever. And I'm like, how did this raptor get to fucking, Verona? Like, what's going on?
Did it take a gondola?
On a little Vespa. Like, what's going on?
I want to see a rapter in a gondola.
Just down this.
Gondola?
I say gondola. Some people say gondola.
Gondola.
In the canals of Venice. I like that.
That was like when my head exploded when Denzel Washington revealed to the world that his name is actually pronounced Denzel.
What?
You didn't hear this?
No, when was this?
Is it true it's really Denzel, not Denzel?
Denzel.
It's Denzel Washington?
His dad was named Denzel, and they named him the second, but the mom was like, I'm going to confuse you guys, so I'm going to call you Denzel, and your dad is Denzel, and I'm like, what a difference a pronunciation makes. I don't know if Denzel Washington would have become as famous. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So anyway.
Huh, wow. Yeah.
Gondola.
Yeah,
that sounds, remember when like the super subplot of Logan was Monsanto?
Yes. Very kind of similar plot lines for weird reasons.
Okay,
yeah, we're gonna play
driverless trucks and crops.
And it was like, right, that's right. Oh, it was basically just, I'm greedy, I want to become a billionaire, so I'm gonna, what was that other stupid movie that we just watched? Oh, God. Or maybe I just watched it recently. Maybe it was like Mission Impossible, where they're like, we're going to create a super virus. I think it was like the original Mission Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to create like a super virus, Mission Impossible 2. Create a super virus so that we only have the antidote and then we'll get rich. It was the same thing. It's just if you replace super virus with locusts. That then got too big and were unmanageable and whatever.
But Chris Pratt isn't an expert in locusts, so how is he helpful?
He's so obnoxious. Also, literally, no matter what it was, no matter what kind of dinosaur or anything, he would just do this. And I was like, that's not a thing. Someone just eat him, please. What are we doing?
I don't like that.
He just
ate him. Now, one bite. Now.
Anyway, it was awful. There was dinosaurs in the cold, and you're like, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, we knew that from the Olympics, crossover that they did, but like...
I would have really enjoyed if that just showed up in the movie somehow.
Just like Nathan Chen doing figure skating.
Look, make it wacky, because they're bad. So at least
the
make
Olympics
it
are going on, and all of a sudden, oh my God, this raptor is on ice.
Oh my God! Raptors on ice. Make it dumb at least.
Yeah.
So it's not boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
You are definitely glad.
Yeah, all right.